Hey guys, it's me Meteor. Today's theory is inspired by LML123 stating that the Warp Star is Kirbys Heart that guides him. Well, for one, there are multiple Warp Stars, and we've even seen the Mage Sisters along with Glacia and Align create them. Also, Kirby isn't exclusively able to ride these things. DDD even rode one alone in DDD Tour. Of course, even though the Warp Star is not Kirbys Heart, there is another star that is. In Kirby Mass Attack, after Necrotius split him apart and left him to die, a star came out to help and guide him, referred to as his own heroic heart. This leads to an interesting question. Exactly how significant is this star? Could it give us a clue as to what Kirby is as a whole? While this star clearly guided him externally in this game, is it possible this star could be helping and guiding him internally as well, alerting him to any danger in other games? Almost every Kirby game begins with him sleeping, waking up whenever there's a clear, immediate threat. When he does, Kirby immediately heads towards the problem to stop it. It might make sense his heroic heart is what wakes him up each time. In fact, the situation with Necrotius is the only time he wasn't awakened in time. Perhaps this was because he ambushed Kirby while he was asleep, before he even had the chance to prove himself a threat. It was such a surprise, it caused the heart to flee to safety. If it didn't, could that last Kirby have even survived the attack? Is it even possible to completely kill Kirby without destroying the heart? Who knows? In any case, beyond just alerting or helping him at times, could his heart even have the power to help others? In Dreamland 3, Kirby helps others with various tasks to collect items known as Heart Stars. Considering Kirby's own heart is also a star, could the two be related? What if Kirby's heart is materializing the feelings of others into a form it could use? Going back to Void as a reference, as I talked about in the Kirby Canon video, his form could change based on whether negative or positive energy was gathered. Perhaps this was an exact demonstration of that. Think about it. Void as a whole and split apart was represented by dark Jamba hearts. Side note, if Void really is related to Kirby, then that would mean he has an internal star as well, which would make sense as his title calls him Astral Birth. Getting back on topic, it would make sense that by collecting these heart stars, or even the friend hearts in another dimension, could give Kirby the power to rid others of darkness, as we have seen in multiple games. This star, his heart, really does seem to be the source of his power. Just think of how many things in Kirby's arsenal involve stars. Projectiles, the starship, super abilities, star dash, friend abilities, and how about the hypernova? It almost seems like Kirby doesn't just have a star for a heart, but rather, he is a star. Or better yet, he could be an entire galaxy for all we know. That would even make sense when you consider Dark Nebula, a being of dark matter, could also be related to Void. Honestly, there is a lot we don't know about Kirby, but if anyone was to ask me if I think Kirby could be a literal Star Warrior, I'd personally consider that canon.